Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today, and welcome to today's Warriors post-game show. And unfortunately, tonight the Warriors, coming out of the All-Star break, lose this one, 124 to 111 against the LA Lakers. And this was a tough one. With the Warriors, they are missing two star players. Still waiting for Stephen Curry to come back from injury. Andrew Wiggins missed the game tonight. And when when you're missing those two stars, it's going to make it very tough. Going out against this new look Lakers team, and you give credit to them. They played a good game. But for the Warriors, this was a sloppy game, and there were some good moments. Jordan Poole, he was knocking down quite a bit of shots there, and Klay Thompson, he had a great game, 22 points on the game. So there, Kevon Looney, I love what this guy is doing out there. He is such a fun player to watch. Welcoming everyone to the Warriors post-game show as we're breaking this one down. Warriors still in a very great position to make a second half playoff push, and I have great confidence in this Warriors team that they can go on a second half run. And getting healthy is going to be so key. When they get Stephen Curry back, when Wiggins is back in the lineup here, when you get the big trade for Gary Payton II, and I think that was such a huge trade for the Warriors. I think a key part that they are missing on this Warriors team is defense. Defense wins championships, and this Warriors team has not played great defense this year. And again, on a night like tonight, they allowed the Lakers to shoot 48.8% shooting on the night. So defense is key, and to acquire a talent like Gary Payton II, who is a great defensive player. He has a great defensive mindset. That is what the Warriors need to try to turn this around here. And if they are going to make a second half playoff push and still potentially have an opportunity to compete for an NBA championship, it is going to have to start at the defensive end. And in my opinion, I think acquiring a talent like Gary Payton II, that's going to be so huge in helping turn around this Warriors team. And the hope here is that, with Curry coming back, hopefully in the next couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, not sure when he'll be returning, but hopefully that the Warriors can stay within striking distance in the Western Conference playoff picture. Then when Curry comes back, they're going to be Warriors in great position to be able to get into the playoff tournament. And for the Warriors, all you got to do is get into the playoff tournament. You look at the experience on this Warriors team, the Hall of Famers. These guys have won big games before. They know how to get it done. And if you give them an opportunity to get healthy and to have an opportunity in the playoffs, this Warriors team can make a run here. So I'm not giving up on the season. I still believe in this Warriors team. I still believe that they can defend their championship this season. And I think acquiring Gary Payton II, that was such a huge move to help turn around this situation for the Warriors, and especially on the defensive end. That is where they are going to have to get it done. Welcome everyone to the Warriors post-game show. How's everyone doing tonight as we're breaking this one down? Coming right out the All-Star break. 24 games to go in the regular season, and with the game concluding tonight, now 23 games to go. The Warriors at 29-30 currently sit at 9th in the Western Conference playoff picture. in the Western Conference standings. And so they are just half a game back of the New Orleans Pelicans for that 8th and final playoff spot. The Pelicans at 500. So for the Warriors, I think they have a great opportunity here to get into the playoffs and to have an opportunity. And so I'm really excited to see what this Warriors team can do here in these final 23 games. But it's going to be so key here for the Warriors to, not go through a bad, rough week or stretch of games here because there is not a whole lot of room for error. And I mean, to stay within striking distance of the playoff picture until Stephen Curry can return, that is going to be key for the Warriors. Because, I mean, when you look at a game like tonight, I mean, the Warriors couldn't do a whole lot in this game, missing all of the guys that they were missing tonight, missing Curry, missing Wiggins, 2 All-Stars. And I mean, we see the difference if you look at how the Warriors play offensively when Stephen Curry is on the court versus when he is off the court. You see a noticeable difference. The Warriors are a much better offensive team, of course, with Curry on the court. But you see a dramatic. I think the Warriors are averaging. They're a way much better offensive team when Curry is on the court. So when I'm looking at this Warriors team, if they can get healthy by the playoffs, and when Gary Payton II, when he is able to play, I mean, that was such a huge trade. What he can do on defense, and he knows the Warriors system. So I feel like he was such a great fit, and you really saw how much that the Warriors missed him this year when you look at just how that the Warriors have not played great defense this year, and it's been tough. This has been a tough season. Give credit to the Warriors. They've been through a lot of adversity this year, and to still be in this position right now, to have an opportunity to get into the playoff tournament, I mean, that is all you can ask for. It's a great opportunity, and you look at these final 23 games, and can the Warriors put it together? Can they survive until they can get healthy, get Curry back? Wiggins should be back next game. I think he missed tonight due to personal reasons. So it will be huge having Wiggins coming back. So let's see what happens. Let's see the Warriors make a second half run here. Anything is possible, and they can make it happen. So we've taken welcoming everyone to the Warriors post-game show as we're breaking this one down tonight. Warriors lose a tough one, 124-111 against the rival LA Lakers. The new look Lakers. They played a good game tonight. Give them credit. If we're taking a look at some stats of the game, Klay Thompson, the leading Warriors scorer, with 22 points on the game. He was 4 of 11 from 3. Jordan Poole had a solid game, 16 points and 4 assists. And the big thing that I like that I'm seeing from Jordan Poole, you are seeing the confidence in him, and it's just been tremendous to see this season, his development and just how much better he has gotten. And when you see that when he has started games, he is averaging 25 points a game. Of course, a lot of those games that he started was when Stephen Curry was out. So what we're seeing Jordan Poole do as a starter, and I mean, the confidence is amazing. He is not afraid to take that three, to take that big shot, and he's able to use his speed to drive to the rim and get to the free throw line. And we've seen him do that a lot tonight. Just a really talented athlete. I really love watching Jordan Poole play and seeing his development. I mean, it's like having a third Splash Brother. I mean, that is how good Jordan Poole is right now and continuing to improve and elevate his game. And the same can be said with Andrew Wiggins, that we still haven't even seen the best of what Andrew Wiggins can become. So continuing to see him get better. It's been a lot of fun to watch. And Kevon Looney, the Loon Dog, tonight, gobbling up the rebounds. 15 rebounds, a double-double performance for Kevon Looney. 10 points, 15 rebounds. He is a rebounding machine. You love to see it from Kevon Looney, the most underrated player in the National Basketball Association. Not enough people are talking about how good Kevon Looney is, the energy that he plays with, the hustle, how good he is on the defensive end, and rebounding. It's huge, absolutely huge, and having a guy like him coming off the bench, he is such an asset. So I just always love watching him play. He was fun to watch tonight. Ty Jerome, another young talent for the Warriors, he put up 20 points tonight. He's been another fun, exciting player to watch and continue to see his development. Solid game today. Really fun player to watch. And the speed, the athleticism that we see from Ty Jerome, really great to see. Welcome in, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Dub Nation, as we're breaking down tonight's game coming out of the All-Star break. Warriors, unfortunately, do lose a tough one tonight, 124-111 against the rival LA Lakers. Warriors looking to make a second half playoff push, and with 23 games left in the season, anything is possible, and I have great confidence that this Warriors team can go on a run and can make something happen. And the key is stay within striking distance of a playoff spot until Stephen Curry can return. And then when he returns, Warriors go on a run, can play great basketball down the stretch. And then you got Gary Payton II coming back in about a month. Warriors are going to be in great position. And if they can find a way to get into the playoff tournament, anything's possible. And when you look at the championship experience with this Warriors team, they can certainly make it happen and go on a deep playoff run. So I'm not giving up on this Golden State Warriors team. I still believe they can make a second half playoff push and make a deep playoff run. So really excited to see what happens here. But right now, at this point in the season, every game is so crucial. So it was really tough, to see tonight. The Warriors couldn't do a whole lot. Lakers, they just took over this game. When the Warriors were able to get within 9 points in the third quarter, Lakers went on another run. So this was a tough loss. Even missing Curry, missing Wiggins, you still went out there, felt good about competing and feeling that the Warriors could have had a chance tonight. But it was a tough one. But you turn the page, look forward to the next game coming up. And let's actually take a look. Warriors' upcoming game. They will be hosting the Houston Rockets tomorrow at the Chase Center. So that's going to be a fun one. Back-to-back. And the great thing about that is, you can turn the page quickly. Tomorrow is a new day, new opportunity, and for the Warriors to get back to 500. So it's going to be a fun one tomorrow. Houston coming to town. The Rockets, they have had a tough season at 13-45. But certainly you can't overlook these teams. The Rockets are going to come in here and give it everything they got. And for them, they're trying to spoil the Warriors' playoff hopes. And so the Warriors, They are going to be ready to come to play tomorrow, and let's get a win. Let's see it happen. So that'd be great to see. Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate each and every one of you checking out tonight's Warriors post-game show. And before we wrap up tonight's post-game, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. For my pick of the game, I am going with Kevon Looney. What an incredible performance. A double-double, and had an incredible 15 rebounds. He had 10 points in the game. I love what we're seeing from Kevon Looney. The energy, the effort. I mean, this guy is so much fun to watch out there. So I'm taking Kevon Looney as my pick of the game. Thank you, everyone, so much for checking out tonight's Warriors post-game show. Appreciate each and every one of you taking valuable time out of your day to check out today's post-game show. So I want to say thank you so much. Truly means the world to me. And let's make some noise for that YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up that like button. Thank you, everyone, so much for your incredible support. I see your likes, your comments, and your engagement, and I want to say thank you so much. This feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many Golden State Warriors fans and basketball fans out there. So thank you, everyone, so much. And if you enjoy these Warriors post-game shows, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. We are going to be trying to do these more often here on the channel. So if you enjoy these Warriors post-game shows and you would like to see more of these Warriors post-game shows, let's hit that like button. Thank you, everyone, so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and take care, Dub Nation.